Hey everyone, this is Rosie with Rosie Sweet Decor, and today I'm going to be showing you how I make my fluff for my cotton candy. So this is the way that I do it. You don't have to do it this way. This is just a cheap way to get a lot and a variety of colors. So you can use the roving yarn, and Hobby Lobby has the Easter fluff, which is green, pink, and yellow. There's just not enough colors for me. So I had just made this orange one. You do have to shake it off. I haven't shaked it off enough. But simply, you're going to need some sidewalk chalk. You're going to need polyfill. Or you can just use an old pillow. That bag of polyfill, it was under $5. It was $4 and change. You can't get any better than that. You get a whole bunch. And then you're just going to need like a Ziploc bag. So you're going to put your chalk in, and you're going to crush it down to a powder. So I'm going to go ahead and crush this, so you don't have to listen to that. But you're going to go ahead and crush it. You can step on it, put it under your car tire if you'd like. Alright, so I crushed up my chalk into this baggie, and I have some chunks in there. But for the most part, it's powder. So all you're going to do is just stick as much of your pillow stuffing in here. Now you will have to shake this off a lot whenever it comes out. You'll have to shake it off thoroughly so you don't have any fallout. So you want to shake it off thoroughly. Have somewhere where you can shake it off. And if you want to just keep it protected, just spray it with some hairspray. And just shake it up. Alright, so there you go. Now you have your cotton candy fluff, and you can use them, make up any color that you can find the chalk in. Instead of using sidewalk chalk, if you don't have it or whatever the case is, the first thing I had used was this mica powder for resin. So this is really pigmented. You only have to use a little bit, and it really works nice. So I had this on hand, so just use what you have on hand. The mica powder works. You can use makeup in whatever colors. Yeah, any powder that you can find that's pigmented, you just want to add a little bit. At first I just rolled it around in my hand. I didn't even use a bag, but it helps keep it contained, and it's a lot faster. Using the baggie, that's the fastest way that I can think to do this cotton candy. You can just brush it on with a makeup brush or a thick paintbrush. So I'm just not patient enough for that. I tried, and it just took way too long. So this is sidewalk chalk, pillow stuffing. It's fast, it's easy, it's cheap. It's the best way to do it. To make cotton candy on a stick, you're just going to use some dowel rods. You don't have to use a straw. You can just use a dowel rod, just paint it, leave it, do you. I'm going to use these bamboo skewers. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to use the dowel rod so I don't have to cut it. So I'm going to use this dowel rod. If you have a straw, you can simply just glue the straw on. And actually, I'm going to do that. Just put a little glue at the end. And put your straw in. There you go. And then you'll basically put the cotton candy fluff on this end. You're just going to start with hot glue. And I think I'm going to do, actually, I don't know. Yeah, we'll just do the pink because I just did it. So I'm going to have some fallout here because I didn't shake it off as much as I should have. But you can already see how that looks like a cotton candy. It's like awesome. So yeah, you'll definitely want to shake off your chalk off of there. And then this is literally like the fastest way you could do it. You can make a cotton candy. Even with the roving yarn, you're wrapping and wrapping, and you have to use a lot of layers or put something in there to build it up. But this pillow stuffing is so thick, you don't even have to do that. Stretch it out as needed. Stretch it and form it. And then just form it into your cotton candy shape. I mean, you can use the spray glue or hairspray to hold the powder on, but like I said, you're definitely going to want to shake it off. I didn't shake it off that much because I don't have my my little tray that I was working on where I was shaking the powder off at, and I started making a mess. So I stopped making a mess. That's why I didn't shake it off. Like I said, you're definitely going to want to have like some place you can shake it off at. You can definitely just use a trash can, but you want to make sure you have a lot of space, because chalk, the mica powder, makeup, it'll all come off. But the mica powder, I don't think there's as much fallout. There's not as much fallout, but also it could just be the amount of chalk that was in that bag, as opposed to the amount of fluff that was in the bag. So you just play with it until you get it the way you want it. That's the basic gist of how you make a cotton candy. Aquadet. But there. Now I sprayed it with hairspray, and there's no fallout. There's no fallout coming out. There's no chalk coming out. So you just want to lightly spray it with hairspray. Keep your stuff in place where it belongs. And there you have it. Cotton candy.